Hi guys, Alex here. Welcome back to Girl Talk. I've got a little bit of mess and a little bit of drama today for you guys. First, we're going to go ahead and do a Peetz world update, as well as, you guys know me, I'm going to sneak in a little bit of talk about Chantal, but she has been absent from the internet for quite a few days now. But Peetz had actually returned last night to give us an update on his new place, so we shall discuss. And then later on in the video, we're going to go ahead and talk about ALR's new video. This one's called Watch Me Fail in 4K, Amazon haul and broccoli recipe, and that is her newest vlog. We have the bunnies. No more snowman. Goodbye, snowman. Hello, bunnies and chicks. All that and more coming up on today's edition of Girl Talk. Let's just get right into it. I mean, shall we? All right, y'all, let's start off with our favorite My Little Pony fan, a Peetzopolis world update, if you will. Yikes on bikes. Ever since the whole BBJ situation, people have been turning their attention to Peetz, and this new influx of attention has brought along with it a decline in public perception for Peetz. Of course, we know Peetz was very much complicit in the whole ordeal, as he was BBJ's caretaker for the 3 months that Chantal was away in Kuwait. Last we have heard from Peetz, he was online for a total of 25 minutes until the comments had become too much and he inevitably rage quit. Pete had wrote on his community tab following the live stream that he would not be returning to entertain his adoring fans until after he had left the luxury townhome he shared with She Who Shall Not Be Named. The community tab inevitably garnered even more criticism, with one commenter suggesting he takes this time to get some help. Anyways, just last night, Peetz of My Mind came back to the internet in a live stream entitled Live from My New Room. A comment caught my eye right off the bat. Remember not to rage. You get so loud and sound like a crazy person. You don't want these people throwing you out. I didn't think of that, but maybe I should have. There have been several times when Chantal was live downstairs and you could hear Peter become more animated. Could that be a problem in the future? It's interesting that Chantal has completely disappeared from the internet, and there has to be some reason for this. Maybe she didn't want people coming at her for the state that she left the villa and just wants to keep everything under wraps in regards to the move and her making a run for it to Kuwait. Peetz is renting the upstairs room from a couple, and that's kind of his situation at this time, so he narrowly escaped the unfortunate fate of sharing a 1-bedroom with his mom. Everyone in Peetz's live chat was wondering if the villa was cleared out or if they just left everything behind. Surprisingly enough, Peetz seems okay with this new situation. He has an area to himself and his own bathroom. Word on the street is Chantal did pay for someone to move things, but when asked about the whereabouts of his former roommate, Peetz continues to simp for her. Chantal will let everyone know where she is when she is ready. I feel like she will pop up in Kuwait most likely. She doesn't want anyone interfering with her return to Kuwait, although she has made enemies on the ground in Kuwait that, although are now a part of the online drama, were not initially. Chantal's plan, though, has yet to be seen, but I just feel like there is something else going on here. For example, I don't think she is hiding just because of the BBJ backlash. She has never been one to hide from drama and scandal, probably because she knows drama sells on her channel especially. So what's going on in that head of hers? Yeah, it's anyone's guess. Maybe she is at her mom's and doesn't want anyone bothering her. Or she could be on a plane right now. Peter says that once he, quote, recovers a bit more, he will be back to looking for a job. Not totally sure what it is that he is recovering from. But yeah, Peetz is going to continue doing YouTube and denies the rumors that Chantal is with him. Pete claims he can pay his rent at this time with money from his channel. Do you guys think that this is the end of Peetz of My Mind? Right now, his views are way up because Chantal isn't around and people are clamoring for maybe a little drop of tea. But Chantal claims to be completely disassociating from Peetz, at one time claiming she will probably never see him again. Clearly, she used Peetz. After BB broke up with her, she needed a place to go, and so she turned to the only person she had left in her life at the time, and that led to the Villa saga. It was rumored with her poor credit history, she needed Peetz to secure this place. Now that she doesn't need him, she has tossed him away like an old Nashi wrapper. To be fair, he had become very dependent on her, but Chantal was insistent on finding a lover. It was like something changed in the beginning of 2021. She signed up for all these dating apps and then ended up with Nader. In what some continue to believe is just a ploy to make Nader jealous, she used a loophole to marry Salah, a man she had known for mere months, and gave up her entire life, including cats, friends, family in Canada, to pursue a new life with Salah. What happens next is anyone's guess. I wouldn't be surprised if we start hearing from Salah's family pushing back on this marriage, but that's just conjecture. But I get the feeling that not everything is going to go according to her plan. Okay, so quickly, let's talk about Amberlynn's newest video. Have you seen it? I feel like this latest WLS drama has breathed a little bit of life into the Amber discourse. Are we getting another day one? What's next for the queen of weight loss? Question mark. Here on YouTube, she starts the vlog. It is the same day as the bad news video, so already we are behind, huh? Amber gushes over her new Kate Spade bag, and I know the people in the audience are rolling their eyes at this one. If you live in her area, though, be on the lookout when that inevitably goes up for sale at your local Goodwill. Just looking out. Wifey is there. I heard her in the background. When Wifey disappears for a little bit, people start the whispers, you know. Cue Booklyn and Amazon haul-in. Amber cuts to the next day after the bad news video, and here's what she has to say.
I have to do what makes sense to me and what is right to me, and I have to protect my energy. And if that means sharing less of my weight loss surgery journey, then that has to be what it has to be. I'm not gonna go mute regarding it, obviously, but I'm done sharing every tiny detail because my last video bit me in the ass completely. I don't understand how people could be so upset over anything I said in that video.
Who's writing this script, girl? I feel like personally it just annoys people. Like, if you don't want to overshare, then just don't. You don't have to announce it to the world. She's done sharing her WLS journey because she did not like the pushback on the previous video. I think most people were thinking this is standard protocol. Like, please just don't give up. But Amber, as per usual, is hyper focused on the hate comments when in reality her life is on the line here. She starts pacing the room and talks about getting her steps in. I think the negativity is coming because of the way that she framed the video as bad news. And it seemed like she was just giving up. She got her views that she wanted, but didn't like the public perception. Girl, I don't believe that she doesn't know exactly what she's stirring up here. Speaking of stirring up, she shows a broccoli recipe and then does a Booklyn moment where she recommends a book and then spoils the whole plot. Amber takes a nap, and when she wakes up, she realizes she has only taken a little over 2,000 steps that whole day. Astonishing. ALR fails her step goal, and that was the watch me fail part of the title. Hasn't she said in the past that people love to see her fail? Well, I guess she's taking advantage of that. Amber is disheartened because she can't get the WLS sooner, and she says if she has to go a year, she will. That's the spirit. I feel like if she said that in the previous video, maybe perception wouldn't have been as bad. The public perception. Amber throws her dietitian under the bus, saying she was approved by a psychologist, but I guess the dietitian has to approve as well. These are just the rules. Amber ends by saying she is planning to continue on with vlogs on her channel. Amber seems down on herself, down on her audience, and it all came across very negative energy. You get what you receive, girl, and the cycle continues. All right, you guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think about these new revelations from Peetz and what is Chantal planning. The wheels are turning and it's anybody's guess when she'll pop up again like a jack in the box. And what do you guys think about Amberlynn's latest vlog? Very negative, very much blaming her audience when she's the one that really has brought this negativity lately with the WLS drama. She's the one that framed it that way and she got her views. But let me know what you guys think about this newest video if you have seen it. That's going to be it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And I will, of course, catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.